Australia is
Australia banned.
home to some of the deadliest animals.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. Look at that boy. Oh, look at those teeth. So cute.
Animals on the planet. But what if I told you there's one creature they all fear? And
Is it gonna be the emus? Wait. Is this marsupials?
invasive species, millions strong, wiping out native animals that we are locked in combat with to this very day. What kind of vile beast is capable of spreading such reckless hate? The answer is this fat fucking
Oh my god, why is he so big? Oh, he is so huge. Jesus, what are you feeding those motherfuckers? Oh my god, he is so big. Why is he so big? Can toads eat meat? Do toads eat like smaller animals or something? What's wrong with this, brother?
toad. But how did this war begin? Well, to answer your question, we're gonna have to go way back. The year is 1866. We are in the land down under, and our story begins the same way many tragedies do. With the British.
I'm sorry. I will just give a quick like so that yeah.
You see, having gone hippity-hoppity, your ancestral home is now my property around 90 years back, the Brits were in full swing, rampantly colonising the country. And part of that included agriculture. Now, they brought with them many crops, but the important one in this...
Why was there a Vaseline with a cucumber? Is that also a British delight? Is this something I don't know about? Pre-looped, pre-condomed cucumber?
But the important one in this story is sugarcane. Sugar was valuable, not only for trade, but also because, well, the fucking tea isn't going to sweeten itself, is it? But you see, sugarcane only grows in the heat, which ruled out the south of the country. It also likes humid environments, which ruled out Western Australia, which left them with one option. And so, the cane farmers loaded up their first Stardew Valley save in Queensland in 1866. But the farmers ran into an issue. You see, Queensland is home to these nifty little bugs called Dermalopida albahertum.
Dermalopida Dermalopida. Who named that? Who named that? Huh? Why does it sound like I'm being drunk?
These are native beetles that hit their macros by munching on plant leaves. So when cane farmers joined the Queensland Minecraft server and set up a f***ing Hermitcraft-sized farm, the beetles...
Look at them. He's so handsome. Why do they have to have hairy legs? If I would go and shave their legs, would they regrow it? Is this something that constantly grows? What you think?
Were in heaven and set to work demolishing the plant leaves. Now, funnily enough, the adult bugs weren't actually the problem. Sugarcane leaves hold full value. But the problem is that with such an abundant food source, the bugs started multiplying, laying their eggs around the base of the plants.
Bug schmacks. They were holding hands and everything.
These eggs hatched into larvae. And unlike the grown-ups, these little worms don't eat the leaves. They eat the roots. And so the sugarcane starts getting absolutely fucking spit roasted. And the farmers can do nothing but watch.
You know, that farmer absolutely does look British. It has like the sideburn and everything.
Watch as sugarcane yield plummets through the floor along with their profits.
What do you mean? It's isn't sideburn a British thing? Every time in TV, the British has a sideburn. It's you people. It's your people.
This whole situation really pissed off the farmers, who banded together, went to the Australian government, and told them to fix
The
it.
farmer is from Shaun the Sheep.
And is Shaun the Sheep British?
Sir, a horde of creatures is destroying the cane fields.
It is.
And so, the Queensland government founded the Bureau of Sugar Experimentation Stations, or the BSES, in 1900. This team of crack scientists then immediately set out trying to solve the very same issue every single factoid.
Oh, they must have brought in the fattest toads. They were like, okay, nature fucked us, we will fuck nature. And now you guys have obese toads. You literally have American toads.
Oreo player faces. This place is covered in bugs. They are breaking
Hey, it's Factorio.
my shit. How do I violently slaughter the local wildlife in order to expand capitalism and my profit margins? The BSES pondered this question for 25 fucking years. They tried spraying chemical insecticides. Didn't work. They tried injecting insecticides into the soil. Didn't work. They tried releasing the fucking cordyceps fungus. And it still didn't work.
How bad is it when you literally have to release these goddamn things and it still doesn't work? Oh my god. Sometimes people give me a little bit of hee hee and ha ha.
Then, one day in the office, while pondering this question, someone had an idea.
Yeah?
Okay, we are getting outmaneuvered by the cast of Bugs Life. Someone in this office, please give me anything. What about
Ribbit.
cane toads?
Ribbit.
What? Cane toads. Those big fucking fat things that exist in the cane.
Bro, can I just point out that those things...
Cane toads. Those
Like-
big...
Look at the legs. Is this what the French is eating? Like, those are some chunky... That's like a chicken drumstick. Can you eat cane toads? Like, I would deep fry that bitch. That's like a size of a fucking chicken. He's huge. And why is he muscular? Bro, someone must have fucked a cane toad. There's no way they did not. Someone was degenerate and down bad enough, or maybe drunk enough to actually do it. God damn it.
Fat things that exist in the cane fields in Hawaii. I mean,
Hawaii?
it's a frog. They eat bugs. We just introduce an invasive species to fix a problem caused by an invasive species. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Genius. Genius. And nothing went wrong. Happy ending. The frogs ate the bugs, and Australia is very happy.
And so, in June of 1936, 2,400 brave cane divers were deployed to the fields to deal with the arthropod menace.
This is live footage, by the way. This is not manipulated in any way. This is exactly how it happened.
But there's just one small issue. Cane toads were fucking dog shit. Yeah, funnily enough, big, fat, slow, ground-dwelling toads were not exactly the smartest solution to deal with beetles that spend the majority of their adult life 6 meters off the fucking ground.
It's over, Anakin!
On top of that, cane toads don't dig for food either, so they didn't eat the larvae. Now, this all sounds like information that should have come up during the research and study phase of the plan.
I want to point out that they thought about the solution for 25 years. And yeah, that's it. Nothing else to add. 25 years.
This, however, implies that there was a research and study phase. The BSES did not conduct a single fucking study on environmental impact before releasing an army of cane toads. Are you This complete absence of brain cells caused a rather spectacular...
I am so proud of the British. You guys are so fucking smart. Jesus Christ.
domino effect of ecological f***ups. and it's going to teach you a valuable lesson about environment.
Just listen, if you just hate the Aussies, you could have just say so. You don't have to go overboard and like put so many of these like parasitic species into the country. Like, aren't they already fucked? They have like the emus, they have the kangaroos, they have the spiders, they have like the fucking bees, they have so many things.
Invasive species. You see, while the cane toads barely ate what they were supposed to, they did eat. And as incredibly large omnivorous toads, they ate practically anything they could fit into their mouths. Rats, mice.
Lizard.
Oh, we should bring them to Paris. Oh, maybe. Oh, dude, we could help the French. We can fix Paris. Oh my god, bring the toads. No, it's perfect because they are going to eat the rats, right? So Paris streets are going to be clean. And then the French likes to eat the toads, so we can capture it and we can eat them and serve it in the restaurant. It's a win-win. What are you talking about? This is genius.
Snails, baby birds.
It's amazing.
It was the toad equivalent of fucking Kirby.
It's so fat. Why is it so fat? I love this motherfucker. You know what it looks like? Like an obese turtle who can't have a house because doesn't fit inside. Unironically, it looks like a very, very fucking fat turtle.
Kirby. And
A
then,
naked
not
turtle.
unlike the exact problem they were brought here to solve with all that food, they started reproducing. A lot. In fact, female cane toads can lay anywhere between 8,000 to 30,000 fucking eggs per clutch. But I mean, this should not be too much of a problem. Australia is home to some of the deadliest creatures on the planet. Surely, the local wildlife has this under control. Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Cane toads are poisonous. So those little bulges on the shoulder, those are parotid glands, and they are packed to the...
Yeah, that might be a problem. Whose idea was it again to bring these boys back in? Gentlemen?
The brim with bufotoxin. No, that's not a D's nuts joke. Got him! Now, whenever the adult toads are threatened, they will squirt this white, sticky fluid out of the glands.
I don't know how I feel about
No
this.
more French. Win-win.
God damn it.
The glands. And when ingested, it does two things. One, makes you trip absolute balls thanks to the hallucinogenic bufotenin. And two, the other ingredient, bufogen, just straight up gives you a fucking heart attack. It's
But at least I would trip. Would it be a good trip?
important to note that this toxin is also present
Wow.
in their eggs and tadpoles. Now, in their natural habitat, this isn't as much of a problem because everything around them has had thousands of years to get good and deal with this ass poison build by either developing immunity or learning to eat around the glands. But Australia is not their ecosystem. And despite all of the deadly animals we've got,
Okay, what is the third one? Why is it so cute and why is it deadly? What is that? What is that? An opossum? A squirrel? A deer? What is that? I don't fucking know that animal. A rat, but it's so pretty. It's you, a demon. It's a Pokemon, is it? What's the fourth one? What is this motherfucker? Why is he so slender?
they have had a grand total of 5 minutes to adapt to the presence of the fucking Calid toad. Now, quick question for the class. What happens to an animal population when there is nothing to eat it? It gets bigger. And so, shortly after being introduced,
How big we
a
talking?
rapidly expanding tyrannid swarm of toads began to spread across the country.
So are you telling me that if I would visit Australia currently, I would see lovely toad couples marrying and buying property And they would be the one greeting me at the border like, "Oh, mate, what are your intentions coming into our country?" Is that what I'm hearing? Thousands of babies? Humanity is cooked, only toads?
The BSES noticed this and did fucking nothing.
Fair
Because
enough.
it technically didn't affect the sugar cane. The swarm spread further, occupying
Fair
all
enough.
inhabitable parts of Queensland, and they were laying so many fucking eggs that their clutches began polluting the waterways like a bufotoxin teabag, killing native fish as well as any animals that drank from the water. The BSES
So what I'm hearing is a free LSD for the first cup of water and afterwards a free death. I mean, it could be worse. It really could be worse, man. Yeah,
did
sounds
nothing.
good.
Those eggs hatched into tadpoles, which started killing more fish. The BSES still did nothing. The swarm advanced, breaching into the Northern Territory and New South Wales. When questioned, the BSES insisted the toads were doing their jobs and everything was fine.
There is no toads in Passing Sea. Yeah, it never happened. I don't think so. There's no proof, no nothing.
By the 1980s, the toads were now starving out or just fucking eating local wildlife and one-shotting anything that tried to eat them. And considering, at this point, there were 5 fucking million of them, that happened
Okay, who the fuck counted in? I need to know. How can you count it? You can't count it. How do you count it?
a lot. So, with local
They
wildlife
bawled.
being absolutely fucking decimated, the BSES was forced to acknowledge that maybe, just maybe,
Listen, we fucked up.
but, oh well, everyone makes mistakes. Nothing we can do about it. No! They left it for the government to clean up. Sir, a second horde of creatures has escaped the cane field. Fuck! Yeah, they realised just how much damage was being done and in 1986 began funneling federal funds into controlling the population.
Triple the toad budget. Bro, Australia has the funniest fucking problems. I swear to God, that's not even... It's not even a real place. Just someone just made that shit up.
They tried trapping and physically removing the toads, but unless they had 5 million traps, that wasn't going to do shit. Biological warfare was proposed in the form of releasing viruses and parasites, but was shot down because it would do just as much damage to the native wild.
Okay, hear me out. What if, and hear me out, what if we are introducing a third parasitic species? It will be like the bugs and the toads, but something even more horrible. Like, how about what is very horrible? Like the spiders, right? Like gigantic spiders that would tie up all the toads, right? And they would just, but we would evolve them human-sized. The French, I don't think you can deploy the French. Can you? You cannot. Can you? No. Maybe?
Wildlife. And so, the toad front continues to advance to this day. So where does that leave us? Short answer
Yeah?
is kind of fucked. Cane toads now threaten a total of 75 native species, and they've even driven populations of animals like the northern quoll.
The northern... I don't know what it is, but I love it. I want 10 of that.
To complete extinction in
Oh,
parts
no, I loved you. No.
of the country they infest. And with the
This is why we can't have nice things. The Brits are ruining everything.
population now sitting at
Man.
200 fucking million toads, that infestation is spreading, with predictions showing they will be fucking up ecosystems in 5 states in the near future. And given that they have amassed a population 10 times the size of the humans in Australia, the government has completely fucking abandoned the fight for eradication.
They could have just like go out and start stabbing them. If you just tell everyone to stab 10 toads a day, surely, or shoot them, shoot all of the toads.
Switching focus to harm reduction, using bait toads covered in non-lethal but unpleasant substances to try to teach local wildlife that toad bad. On top of this, the government has encouraged the broader public to just fucking kill the toads.
See, that's exactly. I am basically the government. We are sharing the same IQ. I literally just said this. Just go and shoot them. What are we talking about?
You are surprised.
I'm kind of very smart. I actually want to point out that I could totally lead the country. Yep.
Supposed to do it humanely by catching them and sticking them in a freezer for 48 hours, but most people don't want a frog taking up their freezer space.
Honestly, solid point. They were kind of fat. I'm not sure if I could fit it into my freezer.
So they just use a golf club or a car.
Driving in my car right after
And with this being Australia, our wildlife is also putting up a fight. Keelback snakes, for example, are immune to their venom, and Ricali and magpies have learned to flip them onto their backs before getting a feed. Now, jokes aside, you want to know who I feel genuinely f***ing awful for? The toads. They didn't ask for any of this shit. They just got dumped onto a random island and did their thing, and now they are being actively hunted. No. The assholes in this story are the BSES and the cane growers. Because you
The British. It's always the British.
may be thinking, why were they allowed to do this shit in the first place?
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun.
that's the neat part. They weren't. The federal government banned the f***ing idea when they came up for it in 1935, based on the advice of entomologists who rightly presumed the toads would become a bigger f***ing issue than the beetles.
There is no way that his name was actually Frogette. No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm Googling it. I have to know because I'm gullible. I mean, Walter V. Frogette. Fuck, that was actually his name. He was. Bro, a guy whose name is Frogette gave you a tip about the toads are becoming dead. This man was born for this occasion. He's actually... Look at that. Walter V. Frogette.
The British are the invasive species in the end. Tad Adam.
He's real. He's actually was an Australian economic entomologist. I can't believe it. This man was born for this and they didn't listen. That's amazing name. 10 out of 10. Thank you. I love it.
But the BSCS and the cane growers lobbied to have the ban lifted in 1936. We are stuck
God damn it.
in permanent toad combat because these dickheads looked at scientific advice and went, nah-uh.
But it was from a guy called Frogette. He had it in his name.
That's cool. The British Prime Minister during the Irish potato famine was called Peel. We live in a simulation and they're just fucking with us.
His name was Peel. You guys are very funny. It's true. You guys are very funny. Yeah.
You have got to be fucked. G'day, Merry Christmas.
Oh my god. Bro, I can't believe that was his real name. I unironically can't
And we're
believe
too
it.
stupid to listen.